Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, super ball. Alvarez! That's got him rattled. Morocco have reclaimed it.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity.
Oh, he's all alone. Chance for a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's having a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Israel with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Alvarez plays it short. Lam takes a shot! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Davids is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Lam. Vinicius Junior. Just about within shooting range. Off target by a whisker.
Morocco genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation, unpredictability. You know, that's always key to success.
Bruno Fernandes.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Alvarez. And again! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Alvarez goes short. Great chance! Tacho getting this one clear. Haaland, an individual, goes for goal! That was quite a hit. Israel have their third corner. They've played it short. Chance, surely! Goal! Israel! And Israel score first. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Number 11, Erling Haaland.
Israel have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he's managed to get free. Yamal's cross. Punched away. Great vision. And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! And no mistake. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Israel are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And the shot! It was a good ball that, played into his feet.
Oh, he may have snatched at that, Peter. The ball came in at a pace, and at a good height too. He only needed to redirect it.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Haaland. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Musiala, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Haaland.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He has found the way through. Incoming delivery. Oh, well played. Yamal for Messi. Looking for options for movement. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. And it's been given away.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Cannavaro, always a very imposing presence at the back. Thuram. Desai. And it's Thuram. Cannavaro. He's having a hit! Alexander-Arnold. So, a temporary halt to the action. How would you review the first half?
Israel clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Israel are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Yep, it's a corner. DiMarco with the short one. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Israel have the chance to go the other way. Good read, needed to be. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Diaz. And no, he's seen through all of that. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. Yamal gets into a good position. Tacho gets it away.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
He'll try from distance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Israel are 2 up early in the second half. Good effort from distance. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Israel get their 4th corner. Now it's Yamal. Opts to play it back. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Morocco are looking to go forward now. Diaz stood his ground strongly. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he get it through? Tacho cuts out the pass. Looking to play him in. He won't be happy with that one. And Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Diaz. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And he's picked out the run. Well, nicely intercepted. Musiala. Now it's Diaz. Haaland is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Bruno Fernandes takes the shot! And over, just.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Spread out to the left. Diaz. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lahm. Very nicely done. Just about up to 75 minutes. Cannavaro. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's found a way through. Tries from distance. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Haaland clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3 up.
Now he's off and running. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez's cross.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Back to the keeper it goes. Buffon, a keeper with complete command over his defence. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Vinicius Junior. No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. Musiala. Now it's Messi. And that has put paid to that. Knocks it out wide. Yamal. Diaz makes the interception. Musiala. Lahm. Real chance. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution for Morocco. Number 15.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Bellingham. Number 21. Luis
And it's
Diaz.
been taken short.
Number 4.
Backward it goes. And the shot!
Coming
Got to
on
be
the
quick to
field.
recover this.
Number 18. Didier Drogba. Number 23. That's number 7.
Played out towards the right wing.
Giuliano Simeone.
Nice interception, well timed. Messi.
There will be 1 minute
Cannavaro
added
gets
time.
across and deals with it. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And that will be it. Israel are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving. noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now. Israel with the corner, there first. Alvarez goes short. Italy are looking to go forward now. Pressing high and with purpose.
You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired, Carlos Puyol. This game is not all about technique and skill. You need big hearts too, and they don't come any bigger than Puyol's.
Yeah, that is one leader of men. Van Dijk. And it's McAllister. João Cancelo. De Jong. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He is through here. And the finish! It's hit the upright. Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
I think his reaction says everything there, Peter. Just a fraction inside. That's all he needed to be.
Foot in. Now it's Haaland. Good ball, good take. Tries from distance. Great effort, but no way through. Nuno Mendes. Israel are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Alvarez, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Yamal, showing good feet. No, he can't get past him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Yamal, and he's decided to go for it. It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Alvarez is offering a wry smile there.
Israel have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Davids. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 3 coming up. Alvarez with the short one. Now it's Vinicius Junior. There's the shot! Wide, but only just.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Still goalless at the moment. That's a good ball out wide, and that is a little undercooked. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Davids.
Italy really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nuno Mendes. Passing is crisp and sharp. But real chance! And how good was that? That is a gem! An absolute gem! And Italy score first.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
The first breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
That is good strength. He's got away, hoisted in.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Takes a shot!
Israel certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Now it's Mbappe. Alvarez. Messi. Fernandes. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. De Jong. Oh, he's played it in low. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Davids.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Promising build-up. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Van Dijk. Shifted it to the flank. Fernandes. Yamal. And we've reached half-time. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
Down to business again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
That's an excellent interception. De Jong. Nuno Mendes. And Fernandes. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Israel needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Haaland. João Cancelo. De Jong. Fernandes. And Mendes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Substitution for Israel. Number 24.
Israel can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 11, Erling Haaland.
Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ferran Torres wins the duel this time.
8, Vinicius Junior.
And it's Ibrahimovic.
Coming on the field.
He's looking wide.
Number 20, Johan Cruyff. Number 23, Ibrahimovic. Number 14, Figo. Number 9.
Well, he got rid
Messi.
because he was under pressure.
Number 22, Hazard.
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
Cruyff really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, what a mistake! He's found a way through. João Cancelo tries to play it through.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
He's on it, can he get away? Hazard. And it's Ibrahimovic. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He has a look up. Referee has just said play on. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Spread it left. And he's managed to get free. Lovely feet. And it's Messi. Davids. And this is Ibrahimovic. And he's there to get it away. There will be a throw-in. Brilliantly cut out. Into the last quarter of an hour. João Cancelo. Messi. To McAllister. De Jong. Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. McAllister. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi. De Jong. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Cruyff. And this is Ibrahimovic. Messi.
Israel really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Now it's Fernandes. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. That has been cut short. Alarm. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Hazard takes a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So their fourth corner of the game. Bigo plays it short. And this is Hazard. And the referee brings it to a close. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We're up and running then. Vigo with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Doué picks it up out wide. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think it's going to be hard, Peter, not to pick out the very talented Michael Elise here. We love his creativity and his ability to drift inside and find a little bit of space and then do serious damage. But potential was always in his game from a very young age, and he's realising that potential now, and he really is growing into something quite devastating.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Into the channel. It's a goal kick. Vigo. It's a good run down the right. Vigo going face-to-face with his great rival. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Ibrahimovic clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough?
Goes for the shot! He's got away with one there. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, such a clever touch. And a chance! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Israel with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. And this is Hazard. Has to go back here. Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way. Turns back here, probably the best option. Doué in with the challenge. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Vigo. So we're still where we started right now. That's going wide left. Hazard receives it in a wide position. That's really well manoeuvred. And Ibrahimovic! Now it's Doué. Perisic. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Doué. Aimed beyond the defence. It's a promising position. Out of play for a goal kick. Vigo, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. And it's Hazard. And this is it. Shoots! Oh, the ball. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Israel! And Israel score first. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper, couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Israel can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Teresic gets across to intercept that. And here's Doué. Teresic has it in a wide position. Messi does well to get it back. Half-time getting close now. He is through here. Ibrahimovic.
Pretty robust defending.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Akanji. Israel leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Just eases him off the ball. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Olise.
There will be
João Neves.
added time.
Thuram cuts out the pass. Desai. Figo. And for the first half, that is that. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Israel go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Israel have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Israel currently ahead by the smallest of margins. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, and Martinez! Azar. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Messi. He's got away.
Oh, great feat, that.
Played into the box.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
He's on it. Can he get away? Showing great feet there. And he's being shifted off it. Israel needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Israel clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Martinez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He has found a way through. Lam. Zakaria did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That is good strength. Pedri. Over to the right flank. And here's Dembele. Flings in across. Xavi deals with that comfortably. Well, that is one way to stop him. Teresic, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Good ball, good take. Oh, played through for the wide man. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And his chance! He's got a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Number 23.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Israel are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Where it came from.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gabriel did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Ibrahimovic being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed...
Ibrahimovic! Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And now he has two. So we have further activity on the bench here. Gordon getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Substitution in progress.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming?
Bullish header! It's a goal! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
78 minutes is number 11, Lautaro Martinez. Substitution for Israel, number 9, Messi.
Israel
Number
choosing to
23,
make the first change.
Ibrahimovic.
Still behind
Number
by 2.
20,
Is there a way back into this?
Number 15,
Joao Neves
Xavi.
defending his corner stubbornly.
14,
Stood up very well to his man.
Figo. Coming on the field,
He's found a way
number
through.
18, Del Piero.
Oh, he's enjoyed that.
Number
He
19,
evidently loves the contest.
Rummenigge. Number 10, Pele.
Whatever happens,
Number
that's the kind of
13,
movement which raises hope.
Number 7,
Oh, super ball. And a shot! And a neat finish. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Lautaro Martinez. Substitutions taking place.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Hazard. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. That's a good ball out wide. No way through, so... Del Piero! It's off target and by quite a way.
4 added minutes
Oh, that
have
is
been
asking
indicated.
for trouble. Shapes to shoot! And he's managed to get rid. Time added on 4 minutes. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Takes aim and crosses. Del Piero. That's a delicate pop. Header! Hazard. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Israel pull through, sometimes by hook. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and he's had a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this fella, Yuri Tielemans, Peter, I don't think you get many better than him when it comes to connecting the team's attack and defence. Positional intelligence, that's what we're talking about. The way he can change rhythm in accordance to what's going on around him.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard. Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Wan-Bissaka.
Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tries to pass it through. Hazard. That is good progress on the left. He's picked his way through. Hazard with the delivery. And that has been cleared. Cristiano Ronaldo. Never the sort to be shot shy. No goals as yet. Messi. And it's Hazard. And it's Messi.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Looking for the run. Pavlovic. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lahm. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Shifted it to the flank, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Tielemans. Wan-Bissaka. Up towards the front line. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And here's Cruyff. Hazard, looking for options for movement. And a chance! Mazraoui tries to clear. Mazraoui with the clearance. Messi. Messi is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's been played through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Lahm. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's in plenty of space here. And it's Messi. Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Messi. Ibrahimovic. In towards the back stick. Desai getting this one clear. Real chance! Now it's Tielemans. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Messi. Well, now here's a good battle. A header! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to...
And the referee says that is that for the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Israel clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And it's Figo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's having a pop! Oh, what has happened here? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's Ibrahimovic! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Now it's Tielemans. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Nil-nil still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Played into space. That could spell trouble. Oh, that's neat. He is through here. Swings it across. Oh, well played, well played. Ibrahimovic. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Figo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Nicely spread. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Cristiano Ronaldo. Driving forward. He's got away. Threads one in. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Figo, who is rarely short on confidence. Alaba. And Pavlovic. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Cruyff. Mazraoui. Ronaldo chasing after it. And now the breakaway. Messi has it out wide and in space. Gets a good foot in there. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been won straight back. Alaba has a look and plays it forward. Messi. Now, can they get him away? And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And this is Messi. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Figo, showing great feet there. Foot in. It's a throw-in. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 11, el dorsal 18, el dorsal 8. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Space for him to turn and look. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That's the throw. That has ended up in no man's land. Romero cuts out the pass. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. That's a good foray he's making. Ibrahimovic. Wan-Bissaka. That looks a decent ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And this is Batistuta. He's going to be disappointed with that. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's well spotted. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a...
And he shoots! They want to be quick to recover this. And it's been hooked away. Messi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Looking for options for movement. Drogba thinks about the shot. A good-looking ball.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Xavi. Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Chance, surely! It's loose now, and they want to get... And a chance! Stojkovic.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
No, that was never going to make it. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Now, can they get him away? And it's Messi. Cannavaro. Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Played down the flank. Doué picks it up out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Doué. Lam. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Hazard. He is through here. That's very neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Ibrahimovic. Serginho. Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's found a way through.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Odegaard. Marquinhos. Spread to the right. Now it's Yamal. Great defending, strong and determined. Lam. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Figo. And here's Messi. And this is Ibrahimovic. And it's Hazard. Hazard! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Al Hilal have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Drogba. Can he get it through? Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And it's been given away. Alexander-Arnold. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Now Ødegaard. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Messi. Looking for the run. Yamal. And the finish! Off the post. Now, who's going to be first? This time, surely! Same again, same outcome.
Al Hilal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And it's been taken short. Incoming towering header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Van Dijk. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So we reach the halfway point.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Xavi has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Tries to play it through. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's got away. Israel have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Corner number 2 then. Bigo goes short. That's tidy. Now this could be a Messi! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Israel have their third corner. Bigo plays it short. Now it's crossed in. Oh, great leap! There it is!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
The goal scorer for
A
Israel.
really thumping
After
header.
53
Absolutely
minutes
crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Israel have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's shifting through the gears here. Stojkovic. Figo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Messi. Oh, sweet feet. In by Messi. Bruno deals with that nice and simple. Played out to the left flank. Doué. Messi makes a move down the right. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Impressive jump! And that's a tidy finish! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and read it perfectly.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's neat. Now the delivery. That has not gone well. Al Hilal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball.
Could be danger here. Thuram running with the ball. Al Hilal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear.
He's gone for goal. That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
And they've got rid. More and more pressure on the ball here. Marquinhos. Bruno getting this one clear. And he's managed to get free. And this is Cruyff. There's the shot! Yes! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Al Hilal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Al Hilal making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
On the field, number 18.
Israel find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Can he finish? Oh, crossbar! Ødegaard bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And Cruyff! Smashing save, really good save that.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And claimed it back swiftly. Well, that looks a decent ball. That's the keeper's ball.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Israel are closing in on a comfortable win. Messi. Trossard going after that. And that could set him on his way. Chance! And it's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So here comes a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Number 27, Serginho. Coming on to replace him is number 5, Hakimi. Substitution.
Al Hilal may be down, but not out just yet. He's picked his way through. Hakimi does well to stand up to him. Messi stood up well to him there. Cruyff! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cruyff is offering a wry smile there.
So their fourth quarter of the game. They've played it short. Now it's Yamal. Crosses it in. Oh, good climb! But he's left disappointed.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Yamal. Israel do have a chance to counter here. Oh, perfectly measured that. That's good play. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hooks across and plays it in. Oh, well played. Trossard. Desai charging forward down that flank. And that is well cleared. And he's quick to snatch it back. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently undid. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway. Pacho, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It'll be a throw-in. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Figo!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Cruyff. And this is Ibrahimovic. Now it's Cruyff. That's going wide left. And here's Ibrahimovic. And Cruyff! Goal! Israel! And Israel score first. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Minutes is number 20, Johan Cruyff.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Semenyo, he's found a way through. It's gone for a throw-in. He's picked his way through. Plays it across. Tries one from range.
And he was there to get a vital touch. Ramin clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's in plenty of space here.
Such good technique.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's fabulous. Pedro Porro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Bellingham. He's got away. Look at the space here. Alvarez! Now, he's been caught on it here. Nicely shaped cross. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Pedro Porro has it out wide and in space. They've played it short. Israel are looking to go forward now. He's shifting through the gears here. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Azar. Xavi, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. And it's Xavi. Cruyff, and Cruyff! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bigo goes short. And this is our chance for a shot! Goal, Israel! And they get themselves in front! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Israel leading now. Serginho. He has found the way through. That is good strength. And that's played in low. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Azar.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Pedro Porro. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Semenyo. Semenyo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That has been slung wide. He's on it, can he get away? He's in a great position here. Oh, great leap! And that's a tiny finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
39 minutes is number 18.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Opts for safety. Serginho. Semenyo is wide and looking to get onto this. Desai did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Upamecano.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Cruyff! Goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Number 20, Johan Cruyff.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Great vision. Serginho has it in a wide position. Messi. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Israel leading just about at the break. It's too close for comfort. It's 3-2. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Figo. Lam. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he's had it nicked away. He's looking wide. He's a sharp little ball here. Lopez. Not a hint of offside here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Semenyo. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And this is Cruyff. And it's Cruyff. Can he finish? In he goes again. Oh, it rattles the bar. Chance again? No.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel...
Ibrahimovic concedes a free kick for that. And he is going into that little black book. Cannavaro. Desai, always a very imposing presence at the back. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lam. He can run onto that. Tries a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that was probably asking just too much.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
So can they do it again? Bigo plays it short, and he's there to get it away. Buffon. Cruyff being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
He is through here. Now the delivery.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Semenyo.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Tacho gets across to intercept that. Pedro Porro. Messi has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Semenyo. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's made its way to him. And he shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Alvarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Can he get it through? Oh, that pass isn't the best. Fermin tries to pass it through. Messi. Cruyff conjures time and space where few can. Alvarez, ball's played through. It's a promising position. Shoots! Oh, what this time, surely? And that's a sharp finish. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Trossard getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Manchester United drag themselves back again.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
And he's heaved it away.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's destined for the flank. Tries to play it through. Trossard receives it in a wide position. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 22, Bellingham. Coming on to replace him is number 10.
And it's claimed by the keeper. Pedro Porro kept his eye on it, and he's there. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Now it's Trossard. Desailly gets a foot in here. That's a good foray he's making. And he's managed to get free. Bigo crosses. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Yamal, the puppet master, looking to pull the strings. It's Asa! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Hazard is offering a right smile there.
Taking place.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Yamal with the short one. And he's gone back. Big chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Yamal! And the keeper's glad to see the back of that.
Well, it was probably, for him, the best option, but then again, I'm not the best judge of that.
Upamecano cuts it out.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. No, that's been intercepted. Pedro Porro. And that will be the final act. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.